Welcome to the crypto nest. So HEDERA or HBAR, we can see that it's not all-time downtrend. It actually made a higher high in the previous cycle. Well, I mean this cycle, and yeah, now it's reacting. As you can see, once again, you know, I would rather to count this maybe this was a 1, an A, B, C. This was the 3, the 4, and we had the explosive fifth wave. Because if I count this as a 1, 2, and this the whole 3, well, I would say that let me see here. Yeah, we would have gone way too low, so I cannot count it as a wave 4. And so let me put here a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. Okay, the other thing, it's important that if I consider this with the wave 1, and we did an A overshooting wave B again and a C, and we did momentarily go below the 0.886, and now we are recovering, and we actually reacting to that level. Actually, yeah, you know, we did I believe we did the wave 1 here, and now this was the wave B, and we actually well, I'm going to check that in detail with you guys later. Okay, so we are reacting to the again to the 0.886, and it looks like we are on a reversal. Let me see if I do the log chart. Does it change something? Because you know, sometimes you can draw some lines and gives you more data. So I could do something like that. Actually, let me put the bigger screen. Okay, so we can see that I can draw a downtrend line, and here for the first time we broke it. Now we broke it again. We managed to do our wave 2, and now we are bend down reacting at this line, and is acting again as a resistance though. Okay, now let me take out. So you can see that, you know, only on the log chart this can work, because if I draw a downtrend from here to here, we already broke it. Okay, so now what else can we say about that? Let's go. We are still on the daily chart, so we can see that in the RSI we were quite oversold for a while, and now I'm sorry, overbought for a while for the wave 1, and now we dipped into the oversold, and now it looks like we are reversing. So the MACD, we can see that we just flip into the positive momentum on the 4 hours, on the daily, and okay, so now we are in the 4 hours. Once again, we can see that the RSI, it's kind of recovering now, or start to recover. We are at 55, well, so we have plenty of room to go and reach higher prices. And 1 hour, okay, we can see that RSI is still high, almost well, soon we're going to approach the 60. We're at 57.60, and the MACD, I think we just did a few green candles, so we're in a positive side, so that's great. Now if I go back and do the analysis of this coin, we can see that here we did, oh my god, what happened here? Okay, so we can see that I believe this was the one, and we did an A overshooting wave B and a C. Why is that? Well, because if I do the Fibonacci retracement, we can see that we reacted to the 0.5, and now we are bouncing back. And so if this was the wave A, the other way I can check is, I'm just going to do the wave A here like this. So we even went higher than the 1.618 for the overshooting wave B, and now we're doing the C. And I believe we completed the C. Are there other ways to count it? Well, here, no. So this is our first impulsive movement. And once again, I cannot count. I mean, if I count this as a 1 and this is the 2, and this has to be the 3 and then the 4, it doesn't work because it's going too low, right? So the only thing I can do is say that, you know, wave 2 should go between 0.5 and 0.786, and we've done that. So the only logical way to count it up to now, in my opinion, is that this was the A overshooting wave B, and we did a diagonal as for the wave C. Okay, so this, in my opinion, it does work. And now we should see this third wave imminently, and I'm expecting to see an impulsive movement. So I actually yesterday or the day before, the day before, I got some H bar at this level. Now let's see how the price is going to react soon. And then anyway, this is one of the projects that also has a lot of potential. So I don't have a lot. So if something happens and I flip on the downside, I'm not really worried about it. It can go a little bit lower. And then anyway, this is my I would say long-term investment that I will not touch. I would be surprised if I touch it before like 1 or 2 years. Okay, so now if this is the case, what would be the target for the third wave? So I make a Fibonacci extension from the beginning of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 2. So possible level, now I'm going to put a box like so, and in orange, and then I believe this should be the wave 3, potential wave 3. Man, that's going to be impossible to drag. Alright, and then ideally this should be the ideal extension for the wave 5 for H bar. For sure this with a grain of salt, because these are prediction, but I'm doing that roughly. We are still far from the higher high that we reach. It's 57 cents and a half. We are at 6 cents, so we have plenty time to go. And yeah, okay, so let me give you again the price levels. So we are at 6 cents and a half. If we reach the minimum requirement for the wave 3, that crypto often even they go higher, so we should go to the around 12 cents. So we'll make we should make 100% according if it behave as a normal cycle, let's say. And for the fifth wave we should go to 17 cents, and then after that for sure we're going to make a bigger wave 2. And then if that is the case, then it's another time to maybe scale in eventually, but that's only you can decide for that. And also, what would be the potential for the next cycle, the higher price? So I'm going to take here what I believe, no, it's not the good indicator. So beginning of the wave 1, because I said here I believe it's the wave overshooting wave B, so I'm not going to count this. So this is the end of wave 1, and this is the end of the wave 2 for the moment. So if this is the 1 and this is the 2, the third wave should go around 72 cents, and the fifth wave should go to $1.14. You know, let's say $1. This is plenty of X. Is like, is it yeah, 14x. It's really nice and enjoyable profit potentially. So there you go for this price expectation for a long term, maybe in 2 years. Alright, so this is pretty much all for HBAR. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and have a great Sunday. Bye!